Welcome back to Pathfinder Kingmaker. I've taken the liberty of resting, and I think we will head down into the Kamelands to go to the Mud Bowl. We're looking for a random encounter here, so
who will prevail?
a goblin sly eye. Yeah, that'll do much damage. Or not at all.
Without a doubt.
Toodles. We're looking for a kobold encounter around the lake Candlemere. We might have to do it on the other side of the water though. That's an interesting model.
To the dust, you
Oh
will
wow.
go.
Will they ever learn?
That is certainly a lot of goblins. Go up there.
As dust.
Let's just leave. You can look through the loot from the leave screen. Oh, come on. Masterwork, masterwork, masterwork. Work. That's okay. Maybe 1,000 gold. I guess that big model means that it's a major encounter or something? Let's move right along.
Time to get some rest, isn't it?
Soon. Let's rest here.
Drinking and fighting. Amiri, don't you understand how empty and ridiculous all this is?
Your head is empty, and your face is ridiculous. In fact, you're ridiculous all around. A good fight and some booze. What else do you need to be happy?
I don't think he's interested in being happy, Amiri. Let's head down to the Mud Bowl. This shouldn't be too big of an area. What are we fortitude saving against? Let's...
The end draws near.
Yeah. Keep telling us that. There we go, just in case it's poison we are saving against. Tendriculus.
Not an option.
That's interesting. Throw an explosive bomb at it. I guess you can charge. Go attack it.
I
Can attack it as well.
Serves you right.
Let's see here. Let's do some singing.
Look at me, Golem!
Very good. Some more mushrooms. Do we have enough yet? Just peek at it.
Our path leads on.
Move up there. Well, at least there isn't too much to cover in terms of area here. Here's something. A dead person with a sack of lots of stuff. Frost battle axe +1. Leave the other stuff behind though. I think that's it. Deep. Then move away again. Wolf Lair. Is it a large area? Not really. Let's take
I will
the.
guide us.
This looks very much like a place we've been before.
Fatal mistake.
I'm guessing they're reusing. What's it called? I don't remember what it's called. Assets. Reusing assets. That's what I was looking for. Makes sense for these minor things like this.
You've lost a chance to resolve this peacefully.
Low.
I don't think the wolves are interested in resolving this peacefully, Jubilost. Where did they come from?
Without a doubt.
Wolf Victims Book. Can read this if you want to. It's about wolves and goblins. There's another melted shard of a ring. I think we can go into these caves, which suits me fine. Then up here. So skim and collect these and leave. Now eventually we will want to go up this way. But for now, we will stay in the Kamelands.
Oh, time to get some rest, isn't it?
Yes, very soon. Let's grab that road.
My strength fades.
Not ideal when everyone's...
We'll do it the hard way.
Ferocious Wyvern.
Strike as one.
Last wishes.
Do you have any interesting scrolls in your belt? How about you do that?
Bring it! Good.
There we go.
Time to search for the spot to rest.
Yes, as soon as we're done here. In Masterwork. Area exit. Some more wyvern meat. Leave. Yes, the wyverns are
Resting
not
would be nice,
happy here.
don't you think?
Rest is a good thing. But what does the fish on a stick do? Extends our travel time, that's a good thing.
I should have stayed there, probably. But then who would take revenge? I'll take revenge for as long as I live.
We can level up as well. I'm going to do the level up on camera, but I would like to let... Well, it's not going to be that many level ups anyway. I can do the level... I can do the level ups off camera, I'm trying to say. But max level is 20, so... Okay, Caledorn, now level 8 Sorcerer. Give him a point of Charisma. And now we're talking. I'll have a look at the spells and post the recording while I do that. We'll go with Fair, I think. The reason for that being that it's rather nice to have panic attack button kind of thing. Now we will have a look at Lindsay, who of course will have another level of Bard. Let's see here. Give her Dexterity, I believe. Actually, we'll give her Charisma. Then Athletics, Mobility, Trickery, Stealth, Knowledge Word. That's interesting. With Feather Step, Mass. Amiri, level of Barbarian. Amiri will get some strength, of course. Rage Power. Increased damage reduction. That's rather nice. Internal Fortitude is probably even better. Arim, level of Cleric. Wisdom for you. Or religion and perception. Econ. Ranger. You can have some dexterity. Maybe we'll give you wisdom. Yeah, give you wisdom. Athletics, mobility, stealth, or nature and perception. Oh. Urban. Nah. What is the first world? Let's take underground. And then Jubilost, one more level of Alchemist. Get a Discovery. Choking Bomb, Binding Bombs. Fast Bombs. That. Holy Bombs, yeah. Actually going to take Holy Bombs. And intelligence. Trickery, stealth, knowledge world, perception, magic device, and then we have 4 more points for some reason unbeknownst to me. Could be because of his intelligence modifier being increased. Indeed it is. That is a difficult one. This will give him mobility. Always useful. Then another level 3 spell. Give you the Cure Serious Wounds. Or maybe the Protection from Arrows, Communal. Yeah, we'll take the Protection from Arrows, Communal. I'll level the other characters that we have off camera. So let's just continue to move along the Kamelands. Before we rest, I will take a look at the spell books.
Stand with me.
Bandits. Arim. Father Amiri. Charge that bandit, please.
What a waste!
Amateurs. Tear them apart!
Just leave them up. Pick up the loot on our way out. Composite. 2 masterwork daggers. And leave. Moving right along. And up here. Bald stones. Try to avoid these. Able to.
Time to get some rest, isn't it?
Look at this.
Time to search for the spot to rest.
Yes, but before we begin resting, I will pause and look at the spell books. There we go, and then we rest.
You shoot so well. Tell me, what's your secret?
I take the bow, draw the string, aim, shoot. No secret.
Yep, can be explained rather simply. Then we will visit the bald stones. This also doesn't appear to be a big area.
Forwards.
Doesn't appear to be much here either, to be honest. Oh, there we are.
A fatal mistake.
Torpor, the Great Nightmare. Can you haste us, please?
Become as dust.
Died. We get a flaming glaive +1. That thing is rather heavy.
We march ahead.
Take it with us. Random loot.
Without a doubt.
It was surprisingly easy for a nightmare. Guess that's it for this area then. Of haste. I think that's mostly what the Kamelands comprises of, or is comprised of. Is it this thing? And we can go up here. Gonna want to rest soon.
Time to get some rest, isn't it?
Yes, I think so.
An interesting troop we are. If I saw us on a forest road, I'd grab my crossbow before someone yelled, "Stand and deliver."
Perfect. Let's just move on and find these roads here. Need to go back though, because the trail in the hills seem to be down this road instead. Can we access the kingdom at the moment? To have some achievement progress going on, thank you. We can. So the Rusty Dogs was a triumph. The treasurer didn't just persuade the mercenaries to serve the Baron. Now the Rusty Dogs will independently train new recruits in one of the Barony's deserted buildings. +3 to military and +3 to economy. At a mere cost of 5 BP. Event of the month. The Triumph. The military parade made the locals proud. How strong the barony has become over the past few months. A flood of volunteers have joined the army. +1 to community, +1 to loyalty, +1 to stability, and +4 to military. Excellent. A nasty rumor was a success. The advisor's people managed to denounce the rumors and cast its makers as drunkards, slackers, and big mouths who have nothing better to do. They were underpaid by a merchant whose business was doing worse under the new ruler than it did under the old one, and he was holding a grudge against the king. +3 to loyalty. And that appears to be what we had finished. We have a problem, the Howling Wolves. Let's send the Gongar on that. In the name of the law. That could be useful. Send Christian on that one. And then the general has requested an audience. Sent to the trail in the hills. Not too big of a map.
We will prevail.
Mature leopard. Died quick enough. Composite shortbow +1. Interesting goal. There is something down there though. Another scorched fragment of a necklace. Yeah, this place wasn't really much of interest. But we've cleared it out, which is a good thing. Where does this road go then?
Time to get some rest, isn't it?
Void. Evade.
My strength fades.
Everyone says brains aren't important for a lass. And they're right. A woman needs a bicep, that's what. A whack in the face will make anyone respect you. That's right.
Yeah, there you go, girls. Sound advice. Nice. Can we claim this? No, this belongs to the silver step. Void. We could not avoid these, so a fight it is.
I am prepared to meet my end.
Goblin Sly Eye.
Use of my talents. More like it.
Most curious sounds.
Out of our story.
Do not hold back.
Just leave. Masterwork items. Unhappy about that. Rest is crap though. Okay. Can we avoid these then? Yes. No. Wonder if we can claim that thing up there. Belongs to Silver Step as well. Ah, so many random encounters.
Oh, time to get some rest, isn't it?
Yes.
Time to search for the spot to rest.
Sure.
Harem, you are confused. I can feel it.
Confused? No, Ekin. You don't understand. This is not confusion. It's despair. I've lived in despair for several years, and I have no intention of leaving it.
I would never have guessed. I wonder if we can redeem him somehow. This is claimable. +2 community. Arbor Rock. Talon Peak. Can we claim this? Yes, we can. So this is where we need to go eventually, Varnhold. No idea how we get in there.
Time to get some rest, isn't it?
A crossing here.
My strength fades.
How did you get so good at reading tracks? It's like the ground talks to you. What do you look for? Is it some kind of magic?
I look at the ground and everything is clear. Look more and ask less. Then you'll understand.
Better advice than Amir is. Can't even cross the river here. Jeesh. Well, we're finding the roads, that's for sure. If I head down here.
Oh, time to get some rest, isn't it?
Okay, so I found the way up there.
I'm hungry. When we stop? You fight pretty good. A bow is no match for a sword, but, well, you make do all right.
Even your praise sounds like a challenge to fight. But I understand you. Thank you.
And on that note, I think it is time to end the episode, so thank you all so very much for joining me, and I will be seeing you the next time.